how Illinois corn becomes a really important partner is first, the Illinois corn farmers are doing a great job producing an excellent crop that our customers around the world are really interested in purchasing. And then the other piece is that Illinois Corn Marketing Board is a strategic partner for us in that they're investing in the work that we're doing around the world.
Welcome to Illinois Corn TV. My name's John Clem, and I'm the District 7 Director for the Illinois Corn Marketing Board. On this show, we bring you informative ag interviews to position Illinois farmers to grow. Ellen, thanks for joining us. Would you start the show off by telling us a little bit about maybe how long you've been at U.S. Grains Council and what you do there for the organization?
Yeah, John, thanks so much for having me. I'm Ellen Zimmerman, Director of Industry Relations for the U.S. Grains Council. I work in our headquarters here in Washington, D.C. I've been in the role for, 3.5 years already. Time sure does fly. My job responsibilities and what I get to do on a day-to-day basis is really all about our membership and connecting the work that we do globally around the world back to our U.S. stakeholders. So we have full-time presence in 29 different markets, so boots on the ground, representing our members in 29 countries, programs in 60, and then I take the work that our staff are doing around the world and kind of push it back to our membership and our stakeholders. So we have about 180 members here in the U.S., and I get to be what I call the member whisperer. So I want to know about what they care about, their priorities, and that sort of thing. So I'm kind of the turn point of the two-way communication between our programs globally and our members. So that's kind of my main role, and that has lots of different ways that it shows up day to day.
What's maybe kind of the fun part of the job? You know, and that way we can maybe refer back to that. But what do you enjoy most about it, and share that with us?
Yeah, you're exactly right. No 2 days are alike for me, and so some of the things that are included in my job is meetings and conferences run through the industry relations team. So some days I'm counting to make sure we have enough chairs in general session at a conference, and in other days I may be, taking one of our trade teams in a field in Illinois or some other state in the Midwest. But I would say my favorite part of the role I have here at the Grains Council is anytime I can take our farmers or producers to a market and they get to see the work that, their investment that they're doing is really getting put to work and kind of the difference it's being made. And they get to see how our staff has really good relationships in that market and kind of all of those pieces of the work of the Grains Council coming together. And so that may be on a mission, or that may be when we're having a conference in another country. But anytime I can take a farmer and get to see their dollars at work, that's a really good day for me.
Talk to us a little bit about what the council does, the actual work that the council's doing, and how is Illinois corn an important part of that work?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, we have full-time presence in 29 countries and programs in 60. And so the work that we're doing is really all about, I like to say, moving that grain one way or another from the U.S. into places where there is demand for it. And so we are looking to develop markets, enable trade, and improve lives. That's our mission. And we are very mission focused. And so the work that we do is, how do we build demand? How do we decrease trade barriers? How do we improve market access? Those are the type of programs that we're doing in those 60 countries. That's what our staff is really focused on. And so how Illinois corn becomes a really important partner is first, the Illinois corn farmers are doing a great job producing an excellent crop that our customers around the world are really interested in purchasing. And then The other piece is that Illinois Corn Marketing Board is a strategic partner for us in that they're investing in the work that we're doing around the world. And so Illinois corn dollars are what we call first dollars. And then we also receive dollars from the U.S. Department of Agriculture through different programs in the Farm Bill. And so Illinois corn dollars are matched and multiplied. And so that's a really good ROI for folks in Illinois too, to be able to kind of see those dollars grow. And then, we're able to take those interests of Illinois corn into markets that they care about. So some of the projects and markets that work closely with Illinois are in Japan, in Mexico. Globally, we're working a lot on starch that Illinois is really invested in. And so these are areas that we'll work side by side with the staff and the farmers in Illinois to make a really big difference globally. And like I said, move that grain, whether it's commodity corn, ethanol, DDGs, we're working to build demand and ultimately provide profitability for farmers in Illinois.
Now let's move on to part 2. Not to be corny, but do you know why corn cobs are always worried about their weights, Ellen?
Why?
Well, it's because they're a little bit husky.
Well, good, John.
Yeah. This has been another episode of Illinois Corn TV, where we deliver insightful ag interviews positioning farmers to grow. Stay tuned for more content every week, and be sure to subscribe on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. We'll see you next week.